This podcast contains adult language and crude humor. Listener discretion is advised.
Milk, eggs, bread, broccoli. Wait, what the fuck? This is not my cold open. It's a grocery list. Where's my fucking cold... Wait. Why the hell is the next item Draka's big stompy boots?
Thrall's balls! They're everywhere!
Thrall's Balls, the World of Warcraft podcast with a dirty mind and a clean behind. Hosted by Boomy Nation, Craig, Gershom, Johnnie Tips, and Wooly. Thrall's mom. Yep, I'm still on that bullshit. Step on me, Draka.
I thought you were talking about making some fucking broccoli cheese soup, and then I was like, oh, he threw the boots in.
Now I want broccoli cheese soup.
Yeah, now see?
Anyway, what's up, swingaz? From the TBHQ in the grizzly lands of Wisconsin, welcome to Thrall's Balls, episode number 184. I'm Wooly, the chill AF feral druid, until this raid tier is done. Here with me is Gershom, the sassy-ass beastmastery hunter. We also have Johnnie Tips, the proud Dark Iron Diabolist Lock. And if you guys missed it last week, I'm just gonna repeat, Boomy has a whole lot going on IRL, so he'll be on when he's on. But for a little bit, he's just like stepping back a bit. He's not leaving the show, he's just stepping back. Anyway, hi guys, how you doing?
Still wanting bread and broccoli soup. Oh, a Panera bowl. Oh, the bread bowl.
A Panera bread bowl.
Oh,
it comes back.
You got stuck in the bread bowl in the raid. Oh my god.
Bro,
no broccoli cheese soup until you kill the
chicken.
Elemental.
Okay.
We can't put broccoli cheese soup in Mugsy's Panera bread bowls, because then when the walls break, there's going to be soup all over the floor.
I would have ate it all before if I was stuck. I would have.
That's the goal.
That's the goal, right? To eat all the soup.
That makes me wonder, though, do you think each head has a different favorite flavor of soup? Like, they
that's
could
probably why they're
theoretically...
all so mad at each other. And the ogres, too. They're always like, oh, one ogre head is smarter than the other one. And that's why, no, dude, when you go in the old raids and you fight those ogre bosses, they're both dumb as fuck. They just can't decide whether they want, like, broccoli cheese soup or chicken noodle soup. That's really what the issue is.
Dude, one likes hot
Fun
sauce,
fact,
the other
though.
doesn't, has like IBS.
Right, one wants, like, spicy food and one doesn't. Like, I want Indian. Like, oh, I'd rather have, like, a nice, like, bowl of rice, white rice. Okay.
Quite surprisingly, though, Cho'Gall, possibly the most recognizable ogre name, was apparently really smart. I did not know that.
He's a mage guy, yeah.
That was the point. That was the point of the
mage.
two-headed ogre, the ogre magi, was they figured out way back in Draenor how to make them like sorcerers with two heads, and they were smart, so they could take the stupid ogres and make them smart by adding an extra head or something.
It's been 20 years. Why the hell are they not playable?
Why do I still know this? I don't have a boyfriend,
They're
though.
bitching about...
I don't have a boyfriend,
like-
but I know about ogres. Don't worry. I'm good.
I mean...
It is what it is.
something Shrek's butthole. No, like... It has been 20 years. Ogres should have been playable for a long time by now. Like, for fucking real.
Yeah.
Just make, like,
Yeah.
one ogre tribe or clan or whatever the fuck they are split off, kind of like the goblins did. Give them to the Horde. They belong in the Horde, okay? And if they're complaining... If they're worried about the size of the ogres, they're not any bigger than a Tauren, so what's the problem?
I don't think that's it. I think I actually heard something. So I heard something a long time ago that they were thinking about this, but then they were like, oh, what would like a female ogre look like? Why is there no like female ogre in the game? And to this day, I'm kind of like, why is there no female ogre in the game? Or if you have two heads... I don't know. I'm just saying because I know Ian has a cautious. I know that Ian has a cautious, listens to the show. So I'm going to plead directly. Make a female ogre. Or if you don't, then, make one of the heads be a female. Maybe he's bilateral, or something.
Maybe some of the folks in Boston might do it. I don't know. Sometimes they get a hair up their ass and they freaking make some cool shit. So
I mean, lore-wise, there have to be female ogres somewhere.
Well,
all they have
they
to do is come up with a reason why. Right. All they need to do is come up with a reason why we wouldn't have seen them.
It's
Or
only
they're
natural.
hatched from eggs or some bullshit.
They all
they're like
they all
they're like
stayed.
frogs.
They all stayed back to like fight some big ass fucking war, while the men went to try and like mentally manipulate people with their two heads to do things. And the female ogres only have one head because that's how smart they are. They only need one. They don't need two. And they can just fucking kill it on themselves, and the men are out there like, oh, fighting with each other, their fucking ogre heads are fighting. And that's where all the female ogres are like back in Ogreland, just like defending the fuck out of that shit.
Make a euphemism for
Just being girls, just killing it. Fuck it.
Now, where is Ogreland, though?
I don't know. I just made that one up. I'm sorry.
That was Farallon?
Is it like in Draenor somewhere?
I thought it was Farallon.
I imagine it would be. So, if ogres are descended from Gran, I don't remember. Did we encounter ogres in Draenor?
Yeah.
Yes. Northwest corner of Frostfire Ridge. There's a thing.
Well, you run into the whole story of how Gran and the spirit, and how Draenor had too much spirit, and so Draenor was actually able to create life before Azeroth was, because there was a lot of spirit there, because the old gods and the voidy stuff had come and sucked all the spirit out of Azeroth. And that's why, like, the Titans had to make life on Azeroth, because it was sapped of all its spirit energy, and Draenor had spirit energy, and so you got things like ogres and gorgons and orcs eventually. Yeah.
But aren't there like a ton of races that the Titans didn't make, like trolls?
Yep, not the trolls, night elves, also
Then where did they come from?
that we don't know.
Well, wasn't there like, so trolls were the original night elves. Like, night elves were Alune blessed trolls, dark trolls, night trolls.
As far as we know.
As far as we know now.
What the hell? Was that around the Well of Eternity, or it was a different well they went to?
It was the first Well of Eternity. It was in Kalimdor, right?
My theory here is Azeroth resembles a female troll. That is my theory, and that the trolls came directly from Azeroth.
Oh, the Yongle and the pre-Tauren order.
Oh yeah, that's where the Tauren came from.
Yeah.
Who knows? Anyway, what have we been up to in WoW this week, you guys? Who wants to go first?
Well, I went and did some delves. With some of the guys from Deadly Fate. Rated normal mode on my mage, and got the Muggsy trinket with the Nars from the new turbo boost we'll talk about later.
How are you feeling about your mage?
Pretty fucking good right now.
Better?
I was able to. I'm starting to crank on it a little bit. It's still a pain in the ass without the weak aura. I've been going cold turkey on it, just playing with like a basic.
Are you doing the in-game system?
Fuck no! If I was playing if I was playing like a class I've literally never played before.
So you're just going cold turkey, no weak aura, no systems, no nothing.
I've got like a basic weak aura package that's like really simple. It's like really basic looking. It's not.
That's what
customized.
she said.
Yeah, it's like really, it's like super basic, right? Like super vanilla.
At least you warned her. Fuck.
Now, when you already play the superior class, why would you lower yourself to play the Diet Coke?
Because I'm already done gearing my warlock. He's done. All I can go is do higher end. I'm like, I wanted to play my mage plus. One of the mages.
That's just
in our
me
group
shitting
has been
on
AFK
mages.
the last couple of weeks are showing up late, so they need to have a heroism, and it's just nice to be able to have a hero class, you know?
Yeah. Honestly, at this point, class utility went out the window a long time ago. You don't have the big things anymore. like the invite things that matter. Like you have warlocks and their summons, cool, and their cookies, sure. And a few classes can do fucking bloodlust, and sure. But a lot of things went by the wayside. So I think at this point, just fucking give everybody a time warp type thing.
Like
just,
some sort of
do
lust or heroic or whatever you call it. I call it lust, but yeah, I know that's like the thing. But like a cooldown like that. I also think that, not to interrupt you, but I also think that like every class who has some sort of like energy that they use for, like, I feel like warriors have like some sort of scream, they get all their rage back, or like rogues definitely have that. They have thistle tea they can drink, and I think they have a spell too that like pops their energy back up. Listen, in long fights, hunters run out of focus, and we don't have nothing that helps with focus. Nothing. There's like some talents that are like, oh, increased every time you cast a spell, it's like 10%. There needs to be a potion, dude. Like, just give us a focus potion. I don't understand why we don't have one.
Or just
like,
a button with charges on it that like
something like monks have it. Everyone has like a rechargeable thing that comes back real fast. Every time I'm on my work, I'm like, oh, I have so many fucking soul shards. I could shit soul shards.
Yep.
Say that 5 times fast. But you know, for real, like I can't, like I'm constantly casting chaos bolts. But if I want like a fucking max shot on my hunter, it's like, oh, like, yeah, fucking focus. Like, at this point in the game, just give me a focus potion, bro. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying it's that easy. Sorry, Willie, go ahead.
Does bloodlust affect the way focus regenerates at all?
I think when you first, like, when you do the thing, it gives you, like, a full bar. Like, that's part of lusting, is you get full health and full energy. But then, like, that's it. And you can only do that once every 10 minutes, so that's a boss. Like, that's the boss fight. You can't do that. You can't run around doing that for fun.
Except for the random fights in 12 minutes or whatever.
I thought of an awesome name if they ever gave warlocks a bloodlust type ability, bloodlust, heroism, time warp, whatever the hell you call it. They could call it Chaotic Furor.
They don't need to do that though, because warlocks are never out of soul shards. That's the point. Is like y'all always have.
I'm thinking in terms of a raid utility, because you make everyone else go nuts.
I know. What's making me go nuts is that I don't have focus. Like, even like I'm pushing like 10 delves right now for myself, because I wanted to get getting back to what we've been into in WoW. Mostly doing.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt you.
I interrupted you. No, it's like we're just flowing.
No, we both interrupted Johnny. Were you done?
Actually, that's true.
No, but I like this conversation.
Go. Sorry, go. Sorry.
But I tried to do Dinars and bullshit, and then I went and finished Witcher 3. So
there it is. Wait, you finished it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
All I have left is the DLC shit, the Hearts of Stone or whatever, and the whatever the other one is. There's two.
Is that like so? In that sort of game, do they give you like mods and things, or like how does that? So when you do like. I remember my boyfriend playing like Final Fantasy X-2 a lot and playing all the like extra. Like I actually got into Final Fantasy X-2 just because if I didn't play it, we would never be together. So, I was like, okay, but like when you get to the end, you're like, oh, I have all these things. Like, can you do things with the things? Like, does it do better for you or? Like, so when you say the DLC, are you gonna do it? Does it do something for you? Or
it's more story. It's just more stories. It's just not part of the main story. It's like expanding on side stories. I think one's about vampires, and there's another one about like political intrigue in one of the major cities. I think
both are good. Both are good.
And that was the kind of the gist I had gotten. I was like, oh, okay, this is cool. And so I'm gonna do this. And then I got Fallout 4. I'm gonna play. And then we'll play Cyberpunk finally, after all this time.
Wait, the first one or the second? It's 2 now, right? Cyberpunk or like.
I have the whole thing. I'm gonna play the whole.
So shout out to longtime Frank. Hopefully, maybe still Berserker over there.
Oh,
He
yeah.
has like full on cyberpunk like tattoos. Yeah,
Oh,
cyberpunk from Unshackled Fury. Sorry, over there with Jez Corden too. I know I don't follow them as much anymore, but I know we had him on the show before. And he's a very nice person. He has full on cyberpunk tattoos like on his arms. Yeah, it's crazy.
I haven't played it yet, but I'm excited to play it. It's like it's on my to-do list. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I figured Fallout 4 first because it's way older of a game, you know, and then do Cyberpunk and like experience it in that order. So I don't have to go back and deal with the crappy version of the other one, you know? So.
Am I weird that I play like 2 games and that's it? I play WoW and I play Call of Duty.
That's good.
And I am infinitely
only play WoW.
toxic in Call of Duty. Like, you think my humor is toilet humor here? Well, I freely admit I say some really mean things
You're one
to
of
people
those.
in Call
You're
of
one
Duty.
of those guys.
Well, you're in PvP,
It is
though.
so easy to get. It's so easy to get fucking tilted.
Yeah, of course.
It's so bad.
Bro. I know.
Yeah.
I get it. Season 1 and 2
I used to
league, bro.
hear. I
get
used
it.
to hear my guy, my ex. You know, he's moved out by years by now, but like when he would play League in the other room, and I would like hear him saying shit. I'm like, you know that your wife and children are in this house, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna fucking burn in a piece of fucking dog shit, and then you're gonna choke on it too. I'm like, whoa, bro, like, calm down. What are you saying?
Dude, I had to get off that game so bad. That's why I played WoW back away. It's like how I got into WoW is trying to get off that game. And I went.
So WoW was like your nipple for League of Legends?
Yes, yep.
Oh,
yep,
beautiful.
100.
It was like your methadone.
Yeah, my brother was like, it was during that time when the X2 rocket recruiter friend was happening back in Cataclysm.
Yes.
That he wanted to get that mount, and I was like, "Oh, sure,
I'll join, sure."
Sure, whatever. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I had no fucking clue.
Well, and now here you are with your rocket.
Yep. I laughed so hard when they announced that too. They're like, "Get your X2 rocket from like the Trader's Post, I think, or one of the holiday."
Was that one of those ones that came up?
Anniversary event.
Oh, and you're like, I had this for another thing. Everyone has asked me, like, how are you gonna feel when Invincible comes up on the trading post? And I'm like, probably pretty shitty.
They better fucking never do that.
Well,
No.
we've already discussed this. I would feel shitty. And the answer is, I think they need to start making these trader post mounts and things like that of a different color. Just give it a different skin. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, that's his. Okay,
Easy.
you got this one on the trader post. You got this one from farming ICC for 17 fucking years. I don't know. I just heard that from a friend. That's not what happened to me at all. I'm just saying. Every week for 17 years. That was them. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Every week for 17 years. It was them.
I mean,
right. Oh.
here's the thing. I legitimately want to know, is it weird that I only play the 2 games, though?
No, it's pretty basic. It's pretty standard. I think most normies are if they play WoW, and they just play Call of Duty. That's like the normie type of gameplay for sure. 100. You know.
Well, it's
I
not
also
on the,
think
why
it's a
is
little
it on
odd.
the starter screen? Does Blizz like own Call of Duty or something? Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Microsoft, I think,
Oh, probably.
or part of what? Or,
It's an
or
Activision.
okay.
Call of
Whatever.
Duty is an Activision
Yeah,
product.
it's because
That's
it
fine.
was
Okay.
Blizzard King or
Worked
whatever.
on
Yeah.
by various game studios.
Yes.
But it's got the weirdest effect of a game. Like, I'll be in WoW and somebody will say something slightly rude and I think to myself, that's just mean. Why do you gotta be mean? But then I'll go in Call of Duty and get killed by a fucking hacker and I'll just be like, I'm about to fucking wrap barbed wire around my fist and fist your wife. I fucked it up. And
No,
fist
that sounds
your
really
wife.
amazing.
Yeah. I was trying to use the fucking static sound
I
as...
was talking like, oh, you fuck me, now I'm gonna fuck your mom or some dumb shit. Like, because that's what you need
I
to
heard
do.
something else, but okay. We'll leave it at that.
I was saying I was trying to censor that I was gonna fist fuck the guy's wife with my fist wrapped in barbed wire, and that's some pretty toxic shit. I got a chat ban from that one.
Oh yeah. As you should.
Yeah, I deserve that big
Even
time.
if it's only a short-term one, even if it's like just for a little bit, it's like, yeah.
One of the best things about only playing WoW and also being in my 40s is that I can just chat ban anyone I want. I have control over my headspace. So I'm like, nope, you're done. You're done. Blocked. See you later, bitches. And it's just nothing to me.
that.
I'm like, bye. Like, I've just blocked you.
It's
Well-
probably a buy anyway. You
I
know what I mean?
right?
Johnny,
yeah.
was that everything you did in WoW?
Oh yeah, that's it.
Gershom, what did you do in WoW this week?
Oh God, I didn't chat ban anyone. So I got my sub back. I literally just went around doing the things because I hadn't played Gershom in 3 weeks. So I was like really excited to play Gershom. I basically went around and I started making sure I was doing like my weeklies and dailies for the Flames Radiance. So it's like a weekly, you can do the scenario once a week, and then every day I was doing like some things. So I'm like 4 with them, I think, out of 10, which isn't so bad. And then remembered to pick up like a contract for the Goblin, for the Undermine. I picked up Undermine contract, which is down in price from like 1,800 to like 700. So thank you. Praise my Lord. I did say my Lord. I did. And then, yeah, just kind of running around. I did like all my world quests and Undermine, all my dailies, and then kind of doing the Flames Radiance. And they're just kind of stuck between them right now, kind of doing the rep grind stuff and getting pinnacle caches from doing some of that and just slowly upgrading my gear and then doing delves. I'm sitting at like 651. I'm up to like 9 or 10 delves. It depends, like 9 solid, 10s are like maybes, but 9s is where you start getting the highest level of crests to upgrade. So yeah, I guess I've just been like doing those, like farming them if I need to, and just doing the stuff, getting the reps up and stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much kind of it.
Sounds kind of similar to my week. I'm a little bit behind in eye level. I'm at 652, and the raid wants us to be slightly overgeared, so I'm shooting for 660. And to do that, I didn't mean to interrupt you. You're done, right?
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Oh, okay.
No, go ahead.
And then Johnny said in host chat that we don't want to know his eye level. I'm gonna guess 674.
Close.
675.
No, it's not that high. No, I don't mythic raid.
Do you?
So,
Oh.
Yeah. I have like all like upgrade heroic, like plus
Upgraded heroic.
a fully upgraded. I'm still
Hero
working on
track.
it though. I'm still working on it though.
664.
Are any of your
664. Sorry.
669 or so.
Oh,
nice?
Wally won. He said.
So
70,
wait.
So price is right.
But I'm still upgrading my gear because the 2 extra slots from the new thing.
Yeah, from the whatever the hell
I've
they
only
call
done
that.
the crafted pieces right now, so
The chaotic diarrhea that they call
Yep.
the I forgot what it's called. But are any of your pieces of gear? That's it. Chaotic diarrhea, turbo boost, same thing. Are any of your pieces of gear on the mythic track? The
yes,
myth track,
I have
whatever? None of mine are.
1 or 2 that I got from Volt, and then I have the crafted gilded style ones with the gilded crests for my offhand and my boots.
That is my complaint with delves. I hope when overcharged delves come that they bring with them a higher level of reward, because I would love to be able to get all the gear I need from delving, because doing Mythic Plus, as much fun as it is, it takes so much time to get a group together.
Well, you don't even get it from, you don't get Mythic loot from doing the dungeon, you get it from Vault.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You can't get a vault piece that high from just delves.
I say
Even,
they do like a level 12 that you can do, or whatever, like a rank 12 delve that's like higher than the other ones. That
or what they could do, yes, that rank, but you have to kill that season's boss on double question mark to get it.
Yeah. That's a prerequisite that you do that.
Like, it has to be hard.
Yeah.
And by the way, Underpin is fucking hard. Holy shit. So yeah, I have been just trying to farm crests and stones to upgrade my shit, is where I was going with that. I have room for upgrades yet, but the crests are slow to come. I've been hitting 11s for those, bountiful at that. Do the gilded crests drop in non-bountiful 11s?
I don't think so. I
didn't think they
I think
did.
it has to be bountiful for it to drop 9 through 11.
Speaking of, I got so pissed off because my favorite delve, hands down, is Nightfall Sanctum.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's quick, it's easy, it's got a good layout to it. I enjoy it. And I was so excited because the map said bountiful. So sweet. I actually used the flight point so I could go get a snack.
It was Skittering Breach, wasn't it?
It wasn't. I hopped on the flight point to get a snack, and I came back, and I'm in Meroldar, whatever the hell that little town is called. And then I opened up the map, and it was not bountiful. Nothing in the zone was. So, like, when does that change over? I was so mad.
Yeah, it is a weird clock.
Like,
I do remember that happened to me once or twice. Oh, wait. Have you finished the season journey yet?
The what?
The seasonal journey on Delves, the Delve one.
Where you, like, upgrade brand?
No, not the brand experience. The seasonal journey, like season pass thing they did for Delves. That
I must be stupid, I'm a terrible delver. Dog shit.
So
delver.
you know, there's the vendors in Dornegal, Dornegoot, whatever, the fucking main capital city right now, the hub.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
in the Delve area hub, where you can talk to the Hearthstone crew, right? The characters that were from Hearthstone that are in the game. There's like the frog and the elf chick and the other dude, and those three. I forget their names. I'm sorry, Murgleton and somebody.
Sir Murgleton, Friendly Murgleton. You're fucked up. What are you talking about? Because if it's about Delves, I know what's up. I'm sorry.
So
I just come back in. I was peeing.
I was trying to tell Willie about the toy that will teleport you to a random Battlefield Delve like that. And it's a little toy you can buy. Yeah. But you have to have a certain amount of the season journey.
I haven't bought it because I just fly there. I'm like, why would I spend? I wouldn't spend my money on that because I spend my money on keys. Because I don't. So like a lot of people get the currency.
How do you?
I know. Okay, you're not gonna lie. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you loose. But I'm just saying, I've never needed it. I always get my delves, and so I don't spend currency on things that I don't need to spend it on.
You know, it's an aesthetic choice that you're making because you like that vibe better, though. That's not like
it's not a vibe. No, it's not the vibe. It's just like, oh, I don't need it, so I'm not gonna spend it.
But it's
I'm sitting on like
gold.
12 6 keys right now.
Gold. Jeez, like, okay, Johnnie, I'll go buy one just to make you happy.
Undercoins are transferable, aren't they? Anyway, we should probably steam on ahead. It is time, boys and girls and everyone in between and outside, for the mixed drink of the week.
Oh, shit.
Fuck yeah?
Fuck yeah.
Let's go.
Fuck yeah! It's time for the mixed drink of the week. Fuck yeah!
Want to see how why my butthole goes?
It's the mixed drink of the week. And before, I don't remember if we said this before the show or after we started recording, but I gotta ask Bent how he feels that his legacy on the show is that sound clip. Anyway, it's the mixed drink of the week, and before we get into it, I just want to remind everybody, it's the last raid boss drink, so here I go. I'm gonna try to speed through it. Got it? Please only partake of the mixed drink of the week or any alcohol for that matter if you're legal age or legal whatever to do so. Furthermore, we're not responsible for any stupid shit that may befall you as a result of your own stupid shit. I don't know if I can get any faster than that.
Also, as a friendly reminder, Ben's legacy is not only the butthole meme, although that is quite popular.
I guess it's also...
To me, it is that he did host me at his home for 2 nights.
Aww.
He and his wife. Yeah, so that will always be Ben's legacy to me. He did pick me up from my 108-degree fucking Austin July ass fucking train station ass fucking. He pulled up and I was like, I got in that air conditioned car. I was like, my guy.
And that train station is.
Are you? And then I got in and I was like, are you Chris? No, just kidding. For real.
He recognized me before I recognized him in Chicago. Also, his other part of the legacy is that he really wanted to fuck Lady Moonberry.
Also
even though she's a butterfly.
And also that
anyway.
And also that he let me stay in his home for 2 nights. Very nice. And his wife
I have
is very
noticed
nice as well.
I have noticed that when the three of us are left alone without Boomy, I don't know what it is about Boomy that centers us, but we love our tangents, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
I love this. It's good
Call
content.
Boomy boring.
Anyway.
I'm just kidding. No, don't.
No,
no, don't do
I'm calling him like he's like a rod. The water? I don't fucking know. Anyway.
He's a Capricorn. That's what it is.
It checks out.
His beard drinks. Anyway.
Yes.
Johnnie is bringing us the Gallywix from Liberation of Undermine. This is the last raid boss drink, and it is fitting that it is Gallywix because the next drink series, and I don't have the background music ready to preview, unfortunately, but the next drink series is current patch drinks. And that doesn't just mean like 11.15 or 11.17 when it comes. It's the entirety of 11.1, so it'll include 5 and 7. So, yeah. But we're not there yet. Johnnie has brought us the Gallywix drink. Now, can you give us anything for a hint? He has told us he has a video to show us in our Discord.
Okay, he just posted a video and I saw it for like 5 seconds and then I was looking at it and I'm like, I'm making my guess. And then he removed it. He deleted it.
I had to, wrong picture. Whoops. Whoopsie.
It's so good. Sorry.
All I'm gonna say is a shaking cocktail, and there's multiple versions of it.
Oh, god damn it. Okay. I'm never gonna guess what, because your drinks get kind of
classy.
Really involved, really
yeah.
mixologized. Okay, so Gallywix as a drink. I'm thinking, because he's a goblin, and a fat, selfish goblin at that, there's got to be something kind of slimy or greasy about it.
Oh, please don't throw a stick of butter.
Chocolate syrup. I believe there's chocolate syrup in this. Because that makes me think oil from, like, his fucking mech. Did you both take that to a sexual place?
Yep.
No! What?
God damn it.
Where else would it
Apparently
go?
only he did.
Where else would it go?
Okay, so chocolate syrup, and this is not going to sound like it mixes, but I don't care. Bacardi Limon, and mixed with green Gatorade, and you shake it all the hell up, and it tastes like ass. That's my guess.
Craig!
I would never make that drink. That sounds disgusting.
You know me better
You would
than
never
that.
make that drink. Let's go back to
I
the
gave
unholy
up. I
death
gave up
night.
halfway through. Oh my god, the Unholy Death Knight was worse than the first Iron Fur. It just was. For anyone who may not have been listening way back then, oh, Johnny's teasing us with Ice Cube sounds. For anyone who may not have been listening back then, we did a drink series that it was actually the very first drink series where it was a drink for every spec in the game. And the Guardian Druid had the Iron Fur that I thought would be cool to make like a big variation on the Bloody Mary. Well, I variationed it too much, varied it too whatever, and it was fucking awful.
Y'all, he used
and then
Dr.
down the
Pepper
line
instead of tomato juice.
Oh, it was bad.
It was bad.
And then down the line, there was the Unholy Death Knight drink that ended up just being one giant cement mixer. So like fucking curdled Baileys, it was fucking nasty.
You're not the only
Anyway.
one. There was that one that I did where it was like, oh, it's the Kill Jaden, and I was like, it's Tabasco and vodka, and I took a shot of like tequila and Tabasco. I was like, fuck it, let's go
Yo.
Kill Jaden. Yeah, no, I took one for the team, bro.
check
Did some
this out, check
nasty
this out, check
drinks
this out,
on this show.
Instead of vodka, you get a Modelo Especial, and you shake it a little bit, you crack it open with the foam, and you dash a little hot sauce on that and dunk it.
Yes.
Like a
No,
shot.
I love me some Modelo's, and I know how to drink them. I'm from Chicago. Like, believe me, like we be putting them in pepper cups with the
Yup.
rims and everything. Yeah, no, this wasn't
So-
that. This wasn't that.
What's your guess then, Gershom?
My guess is I'm gonna say he's snorting. I'm gonna say what I was gonna say before I saw the picture, to be fair. When I saw the picture, that's not what this is. But okay, my original guess was that you're gonna take equal parts of green Mountain Dew, so original Mountain Dew, vodka, and you gotta make this in like a paper or plastic shot glass, because you're gonna slam it into a cup of Fireball, and you're gonna slam that down your gullet, which is wrong. I saw the video, so I
Honestly,
know that's wrong.
I know it is technically wrong, but that was actually closer than his, obviously. Because it's like with the
He
whiskey.
said obviously.
On it.
Dang.
I mean,
I mean,
I suggested mixing Bacardi Limon, chocolate sauce, and fucking green
Yeah.
Gatorade.
true.
That sounds
You're like,
disgusting.
obviously.
So,
Okay.
like, come
what's
on.
actually in it?
Really? Do you really think I'd make a cocktail that wouldn't taste good?
Oh, hell no.
Like,
hell no.
You know I'm gonna mix it.
That's why I'm saying, like, you have some mixology, yes. So what'd you do?
All right, well, tell us what's in it and drop the video.
All
I
right,
want to know.
yeah. So, all right. Let me send the. We'll send the message. There we go. So, the Gallywix. Version 1. You take an ounce and a half of Scotch, whiskey, or bourbon with your preference, right? I use Scotch in this one. And I used a half ounce of Blue Curacao, half ounce of Midori, and a half ounce of Rose's Lime. Okay? And you just shake it all in a shaker of ice and strain and add the ice afterwards. And you drink it. That's version 1. Version 2, you use a pint glass. Unlike myself, I didn't have a pint glass to use. So I use some sort of yogurt container, like a dum-dum that wasn't
Oh
tall
my
enough.
God.
And you'll see in the picture, it's like a
I know.
overnight. It's like for overnight oats type shit. Okay. And
It's like a mason jar, basically.
yeah, like a larger mason jar, right?
You are definitely a married man. You said
I
overnight
love
oats.
the backsplash on
You
your
said-
counter.
Okay,
Right,
you said
right.
overnight oats. Okay, we're good.
Right.
Sorry, good.
So but you shake everything except the Midori, and you put the Midori in a shot glass separately. And all the other ingredients are the same, but you double them to fill the glass up, and you pour into like a larger glass, and you dump the Midori like a Guinness car bomb or something like that, and you dunk it down. Okay, and but yeah, that's
Had
it.
a little trouble getting it in the cup there, did you?
Yeah. Except when I did it, there's a little video of me actually doing the final cut of making the drink happen, you know, and the shot glass didn't go all the way down, and so I just ended up I was trying to make it work.
Bro, I love how your videos has your laugh the same as it is the podcast. I'm sorry. You're like, haha.
I didn't play it with sound.
Oh, it's so good.
I left the sound out so it wouldn't get in the recording.
Dude, it's
I'm
so
ruining
good.
it.
Honestly, that looks really good. It looks like Baja Blast.
Dude, yeah, that was what I was
It does,
going for.
yeah.
Dude, it kind of tastes like Baja Blasting.
Oh, it's so good. That's so dangerous.
You drinking it right now?
Yeah, I've been drinking since before I even started recording.
Yeah.
Are you ready to take a celebratory sip,
Yeah,
sir?
I'm shaking the glass.
Do it.
Over the lips, through the gums, look out, asshole! Hell yeah.
Look out, asshole. I'm
All
going
right.
to say it again because I want to say it.
Hell yeah.
That was Gallywix from the Undermine raid. And with that, we have finished our Raid Boss series.
Uh-oh.
Next week is the current patch drinks, and I'm up. And I'm gonna make the Nightfall. I mentioned earlier Nightfall Sanctum is my favorite delve. I feel as though they have not given enough attention to the conflict between the Arathi and the Nightfall. Even with this little patch that was like a nothing of a patch. I'm just saying it. We needed more than what they gave us.
Wait, so you
story-wise.
want to do
Anyway,
it? So wait, it's the next drink series delves? We probably talked about
no,
this
it's
and I forgot.
current patch drinks.
Oh, okay.
It's drinks around the current patch.
Okay.
So like all of 11.1, not just 11.15,
Okay.
not just 11.17. So I'm bringing the Nightfall, and because when I think void, I just think cold, I'm making the drink cold. Like, it's gonna be cold. That's your hint.
He's
Yeah.
talking about the temperature required to freeze semen or something. No.
What is that temperature?
I don't know.
We need to
I
do
just brought
science.
it up.
Quick,
I think it's
somebody
really
come in a
cold.
yogurt container.
know
I
you
got a
can't-
freezer.
I know you
Wow.
can't put it in the freezer and sperm will
Negative
not fly.
196 degrees Celsius. And let me see it in freedom units.
What?
Damn.
What?
How did they find that out? Were they just
Someone
like
tried to do it a
repeatedly
billion
coming in
times
mason
and they
jars?
didn't.
Negative 300 degrees Fahrenheit.
Jesus
Negative
Christ.
320 technically. So
As long as we're talking about science.
320.
yeah.
So, like, right, what
The-
actually brings an interesting point is like, how
Yeah,
did you
forget it.
find that out? Like, what the fuck? Like, people were trying to freeze their semen for so long, and they
It's
apparently.
probably for reproductive health.
I understand. No, I do. I
What's the
do.
word I'm looking
Yeah.
for?
You
Research.
have to use
No,
liquid
but I'm
nitrogen,
glad that
basically.
they figured that out because I know probably some people were like, "Oh, maybe we could do this thing." I mean, that's
Quick,
how
get
a lot
over
of
here and
science-
jerk off in a cup. I have science to do.
Right, that's
Yeah,
a lot,
right.
how a lot of science happens. Is like, okay, we want to do this thing. Let's see if we can do it. So great.
Or it's
But
by
no, you
accident.
cannot put your jizz in a freezer. It doesn't work like that.
No.
Sorry, guys.
What the fuck is wrong with it? Let's move on to WoW news.
Time for WoW News. Motherfuckers.
All right, so I actually kind of want to go through the news sort of quickly because we still have trivia to do, and I actually really want to do the trivia. So we had broken down before the show who was going to take what story. Do you guys mind if I just do it?
Go for it.
Go for it, bro. This time around, it's all good.
Solid.
Yep.
All right, so Ian Hazakostas recently did an interview. By the way, a lot of them did fucking interviews because how the hell did this not end up in the notes? Okay, before we get into this, they gave us a lot more information. Well, not information so much as, let me start over. Blizzard allowed several content creators to come out to their campus and try out the player housing. And each of them has their own like video they made about it. Not just like doing the housing, but several of them actually interviewed the devs. And everything I have heard from their experience with the housing has been overwhelmingly positive. Even from Preach, who I would not call a negative person, but will let you know when he doesn't like something. And his exact comment was, it's even better than expected. So I'm very excited. I know one thing that was mentioned about the whole thing is they off the cuff mentioned, well, you can dye this, you can dye that. So tells me you can change the color of certain aspects in your house of like items. And I know there is a silver moon setting you can check that like gives you silver moon themed walls and floor or whatever that you can place yourself. So if I could get that and adjust the colors, I could totally have this Rendori palace for my Void Elf, and that would be badass.
I want my orc to be in a Sindore palace. Fuck, like
I want to know if I want shitters.
Them orcs
That's what I want.
Them orcs came through and killed all of Sylvanas' family's horses with their arrows and stuff. I want to have an orc in the house. Like, I took this. Yeah. That's for the horde. That's for the horde. Let's go.
I mean, at this point, the Blood Elves are also in the horde, so it's kind of a middle
fuck
finger to them,
that
too.
was back then. Yeah, it is a middle finger. Fuck them. Sorry.
That was kind of a middle finger to the Blood Elves. No, fuck them. But yeah, I don't know how I missed putting that in the notes because I definitely had the articles up. I must have accidentally closed them. I will add that into this list here before this goes live, so it's in the notes. Anyway, what I was starting with, and shouldn't have started with, Ian Hazzikostas did an interview with PC Gamer, and one of the topics that came up was the disappointment that came with patch 11.15, specifically about the bugs and about the time gating. So, the best way to approach what he said is just to read what he said. He said, "The issues with Nightfall getting stuck and bugging out for players in the first couple of days," I'm not going to do the Ian voice, "that's something we need to improve on. We fixed it as soon as we could, but understandably that's not the experience that we're hoping for anyone to have. It's not the experience our players are expecting or deserve when they log in on patch day and they're excited to check out the new thing."
Logging
and
in
then
on
in
patch
regards
day?
to
I'm
the
sorry. Hold on, let me stop you right there. Sorry.
Right. Are you new? Have you
logging in on patch day? Sorry. Logging in
No, you
6
don't.
hours after you said maintenance might be over. Okay.
And it's like when
yeah.
it's like when a new expansion launches. You don't take off the day the expansion launches.
You take off like
of work the day after.
Several days after. Yeah.
And you content yourself the first day by watching the streamers sit on a screen or something. But then he went on to comment on the time gating in the patch. He said, "The thinking was, hey, it would be better for everyone in their time management, recognizing that we're 8 weeks into the season and there's still a lot of people spending a lot of time in raids and dungeons and chasing those goals, if we didn't dump all this on you at the same time and could spread it out a little bit to let each one have its moment to breathe. Understandably, players are accustomed to patch day being the day when everything drops," Hazzikostas said. Willie said, okay, buddy. Hazzikostas said, "We hear the feedback loud and clear. It's quite possible we got the balance wrong this time, and that there's too much that is being delayed and not enough that's available up front."
Okay, can I?
Yeah.
After you're done
Go
with
ahead.
this, I just have one thought. Sorry, go ahead. And then I have my one
I
thought.
did just finish with it. What's your one
My
thought?
one thought is that if they were really listening, they should have listened to people who were reading the blue posts about this and saying, we don't like this. Like every single fucking podcast you've heard and almost every single reaction you've seen online has been in reaction to these blue posts of like, oh, we're gonna have this slow rollout and stuff. And frankly, nobody liked it. Like, I can't remember anybody specifically saying, like, oh, this is the best fucking thing that's ever gonna happen. We can't wait to stagger our progress. Like, this was a really bad decision. And it frustrates me that after all these years together with Blizzard, like, I know we've been together for like 20 years, that Ian is still gonna sit there and be like, oh, we should have thought that this was gonna... You should have thought, because people were talking about what a shitty decision this was before you even launched it. This should have been killed from the jump. I'm just saying.
Yeah, don't time gate. Don't time gate.
Don't do that.
Honestly, the time gating should have been something they learned in Legion.
Yeah.
The shit was time gated to hell.
We talked
in Legion.
about it. I mean, if we talked about it, for God's sake, like, come on, dude.
That all said, if a little bit of, if a rocky 0.5 patch is the worst problem we've had, I'll take it, to be honest with you.
But it's not, because it's every fucking patch. They have a shitty 0.5 patch. Sorry.
Yes, but this is, they haven't time gated any other patch this expansion, is what I'm saying.
Oh, that's true.
That's my point. If this frustration is the worst problem we as players have had with the operation of the game in this expansion, I'll take it. Like, obviously, I would prefer not to have a rocky launch, but, you know, I don't know. Johnny, what do you think of this?
You know, I'm not that upset about it because I'm excited now because I can only play for so many hours a week. But there's people that don't have that kind of time, that have to put all their game time within like 3 or 4 weeks and they check out because they just don't have that kind of time to dedicate to the game anymore. Or vice versa, where, you know, people's time is very dynamic with that play this game. There's people that can only play a couple hours a week. There's some people that can only play for 3 weeks straight for the whole year or for the 6 months, you know, because that's their vacation time or whatever. And that's the only time they'll ever have a chance to play the game. So it's like you have 2 separate dichotomies of people, you know, and you're trying to please both of them. So I could see how this was like their weird, dumb compromise to do that. I just think they kind of made it a little too long if they were trying time gate it, in my opinion. Like, what they should have done is done 1 week. One week.
Yep. I was
just
gonna say that.
Just like the release of a new expansion, you do 1 week, 1 week. Like, it wasn't like...
patches have been
They
like
should
that
have done it
forever.
that way,
Yeah, for like a week and then a week. Yeah.
I think there was one exception where there was 2 weeks one time, and it sucked, and everyone complained about it.
It was WOD and everyone hated it. Let's move
yeah.
on from that.
Yep, we're gonna leave that one back there. But I'm also upset that they're not doing a WOD remix, because I think WOD would have been a better remix to start with.
You shut your whore mouth.
I'm just saying.
Wait,
We're
then
talking
Legion?
about Legion remix. Let's chat.
I will prefer WOD remix
No,
first,
I am.
and then I'm not saying don't do Legion remix, but if you're gonna do MOP, do WOD remix really quick for like 3 months and be done with the whole thing. You know what I mean? And
you know what would be dope?
Very quickly, before we move on, I just want to say I think every expansion deserves a remix. You open it up for a month and say, do it. Go in there, get your stuff. Because there's things in Legion I don't have. There's things in WOD I don't have. There's things in other... you know, I say open it up for a month. And if you want to go in there and run your butthole into the ground on these time walking raids and do it and get the stuff, I say do it. And like I said before, if you do it in this mode, recolor it. Don't make it the same thing.
Yes.
So I was dying for, for example, Pandaria, I was dying for the star mount. The dragon, I love that guy. I could never get him. I could never solo him for whatever reason. I never got back, never got it. So I got it, but I got it in remix, and I feel like it should be a different color. That's all I'm saying. And I say if they open everything up to a remix, Legion, if people want to do a WOD remix, come on, Johnny, open it up for a month. You wouldn't do it. You're like,
I'm talking about for 1 month. I'm saying do it for 2 months. not 1 month. That was
okay.
Yeah. I
okay,
love the idea.
yeah.
I just
Honestly,
think it should be a
maybe
little bit
even
more-
3.
Well, if we give
Maybe
everyone
even 3.
okay,
A
so you
summer.
could get a chance to get in and out of every raid.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah.
What I think would be dope if they ever do a WoD remix,
Challenge
which
mode?
just because they went to Legion after MOP doesn't mean they won't do a WoD remix someday. If they do, once they get to the end of the cycle of the raids and shit, should have like a leap forward to see what's going on with the Magar who stayed behind and the Lightforged Draenei who went all zealety.
They did that for
That's like
one
Warcraft
little bit.
2.
Yeah.
That's like 2.0. What happened?
Or, I mean, I like they said on DNR, I mean, what if they're going to do a WoD Classic? Because that would be pretty sick if
Yeah.
they do WoD Classic. Because if they do WoD Classic, but do it like SOD now, where, like, not the extra classes and shit, but the extra content. So, like, all the content you never got around to, but you have all the assets and the, like, the content made, but it never got cleaned up and never finalized by anybody. It never got approved and stuck in the caverns of some server over at Blizzard. Fucking
yep.
do it, bro. Fucking
I
like,
will say,
hell yeah.
I will say, do it. And I've said this on the program before, but I feel like the remix was like great, but you still ended up just jumping into raids and going through them really fast. Like you were sort of button smashing them at the end. Like really classic is the best way to go back and experience the game. So like if you want to do Draenor Classic that way, and honestly, Draenor is when I first started re-engaging with the game. I took a break from like TBC right after I moved to Chicago, and I think Draenor was right when I started playing again. So to me, that was really interesting. I was like, what the fuck? Like AU and all this like alternate Draenor and all this stuff. But I was like, you know, I could see Classic being important for that too. And I used to say like, oh, I don't understand why they do all the classics. Okay, I will take a step back and say, I can see why a Draenor Classic is not a bad idea.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. With that, we got a steam ahead here. So, Turbo Boost is now live in the game as of May 13th. And if you have not checked it out to see what exactly that means, they have finally given us the dinars in the form of puzzling cartel chips. Eye level increases are a thing with crafted items, so there's a new item that can change that. Hero and Myth track upgrades for Hero and Myth gear now have 2 more tiers you can rank up into. You can, what's the word I'm looking for? Upgrade into. There's now no longer cap on your crests, and Valor Stones can be transferred from character to character. Now, with the dinars, there are 2 weekly quests, but you can only pick one of them. So there's one to either do 4 Mythic Plunge dungeons to get your dinars, or kill 4 Liberation of Undermine bosses to get them. This first week, the quest can give you 3 chips, and by the time this episode is live, we'll be in the next week. But every week after, you'll get 1 chip, and they cap at 9. Where do you get this quest, though? It's from a poster in the bank doorway in Dornegal. I saw it and I was like, what the fuck is that? Where did that come from? Now I know. Now, the crafting thing I mentioned. This item there's 2 of them. There's the Runed Augmentation Matrix and the Gilded Augmentation Matrix. What each of them do, the Runed adds 3 item levels to your craft. The Gilded adds 6. And the lower one, the Runed, it costs 15 Runed quests. The Gilded one costs 30 Gilded quests. Wait, 15 Runed for the lower one, 30 Gilded for the higher one. There we go. These items are sold by, I don't know how to say the name, Landy or Cyanite in Dornegal. They are located by the crafting order vendors. And bear in mind, if you transfer some of your stones to another character, I do believe the rate of loss right now is a 25% loss. So you do lose a little on the trade, but whatever. And there is now a title obtainable in the game that wasn't until now. It is the Triple Threat title, and it sounds fucking crazy. I would never do this. This is from a meta achievement where you complete a +10 Mythic Plus dungeon as every role. So as the tank, as the heals, as DPS, but they told Augmentation to frig off, so you don't need to worry about that. So Augmentation evokers, your time is not now. So yeah, if you see somebody running around with the Triple Threat title, you know they do shit.
Yeah.
You know they do shit.
Man, do I have to do that now? Fuck.
Don't fucking put yourself through that, man.
Dude, that sounds pretty cool, though. I don't know.
It does. Imagine the prestige of having that title, though.
I'd rather
like,
be an
I
actual
think...
Triple Threat in real life than Triple Threat in I don't know. Maybe not.
I'm a Triple Threat in real life. I can poop, I can pee, and I can puke. Yeah, like, okay. That's pretty much all we got to say about that. Let's move on to our trivia section. Where the hell is... Oh, here it is. Yeah, this is... It's time for Head of the Class, Eater of Ass. Head of the class and eater of ass. Anyway.
What is this?
Welcome to Head of the Class, Eater of Ass. This is the trivia section of our podcast, wherein there are 10 questions asked by one of us and answered by the other two. Now, last time we did it, historically when we've done trivia, I have had them DM their answers to me. This time, I want you guys to verbally say it. And whoever is right gets a point. Whoever is not right does not get a point. Simple enough. Simple enough. The topic is current patch to match the new drink series coming next week. And that includes 11.1 and 11.15. So no 11.17 in this. So, to be considered the winner, if you are answering the questions, you need to score 7 out of 10 or higher.
That means the eater of ass, right?
Not,
you're the eater of ass.
Well,
if you win.
That's the question up for debate, isn't it? Are you the eater of ass if you win or if you lose?
It's like the first time we did trivia in so long, you forgot the bump, and then you put it for me later.
I really did.
I know you did.
Yes,
I really did.
After the dance, Christine.
Okay, so there's going to be 10 questions here, right? And just simple answers, and I'll let you know if you got it right or wrong. So, away we go. Question the first. What? Oh, I lost the fucking... What is the proper name for the shadowy, voidy lynx mount you can get from the Nightfall people thing?
Shadowy, shadow-infused lynx mount. No.
So you're saying shadow-infused lynx?
Sure.
Johnny, what's your guess?
Void-infused lynx mount.
There you go.
Okay. You're both close. You're not quite right, though. So nobody gets the point. The name of that mount is the Void-Scarred Lynx.
Working on this thing. Is that the one you get with the 10? I want it.
I don't actually know. I just know I saw it and I'm like, oh, that'd be neat. I'd never ride it, but that'd be neat. Okay. Second question. What is the actual name of the race car mount that you use with the Drive, DRIVE system?
The breakneck 99.
All right, Johnny, what's your guess?
Yeah, G99 breakneck or some bullshit like that. It's like, I remember it was like G99 something. Break nose, break ass, like something. It was some bullshit like that.
Break ass. I gotta give it to Johnny. He said he said the exact name, but then he followed it up
Wait,
with
what?
or some bullshit.
What did he say?
The actual name is the G99 breakneck.
I remember like when she said G99, I was like, I knew it was G99. Breakneck, I was like G99.
Oh,
Because like
99.
Break
Okay.
ass. What the fuck?
I remember it was like just it wasn't the G100. It was like the G99. That's why I remember it. So it was like
Oh, I remember
it
the
was-
breakneck part.
'cause they always use weird numbers like that. They always use like just
I
like instead of
know.
69, they'll use 68 or 70 or
That's
something
right.
like that.
No, go back and listen to the video. You'll hear me like.
It's always like that. Yeah.
Area 52.
My God.
The X2.
Oh, right.
The X1. Right.
Good job, Johnny. That was amazing.
Good job, man. Question 3. Who the fuck is Smack's Top Skimmer?
Smack's Top Skimmer is the father of the lady that you're trying to make her wedding in Undermine. That's my guess.
I did not say top 4 Skinner. Do you have a guess though, Johnny?
I'll be taking a guess. I think it's the dude who betrays and kills the person who's supposed to take over Undermine after the one that gets assassinated.
So the son, the
Um,
nephews.
No, the dude that kills
that
the
is
guy that's supposed to take over Undermine after Gallywix
what
is
the
dead,
fuck
right?
was his name?
Like, that's my guess. I have no idea.
That's not him. I'm trying to remember it. Something the Shiv is who you're thinking of.
Oh, no, not him. I'm talking about the side story. You know how there's like
Oh,
at the
then
end
I
of
missed
the
that.
side story where it's like the dude gets assassinated, like not in the main story, but like at the
You
end.
kill the
I didn't actually.
Oh, you do
play
the.
that.
Oh, you have to
Nephew
do
of
the.
Gallywix or
completion.
whoever.
Yeah, the. What's it called? Sojourner. All the side
What,
quests.
buddy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sojourner. Anyways, who? What the fuck?
So, Smack's Top Skimmer is the renowned quartermaster
Oh, okay,
Fuck
okay.
that. He wasn't the guy.
for the Goblin
What I
cartels.
said.
You think I'm looking at the name of the vendor?
I know. You think I would know that? I'm like the guy.
Well,
no.
this one should be pretty easy.
Okay.
Question 4 is, who is the Gobfather?
The Godfather?
Yeah.
That sounds.
And or what?
He's a world boss. He's the world boss in Undermine. He's like the he throws bombs. He's in the arena and shit. Bomb
Yeah.
whatever, like,
Yeah. He is
not
like a
the
world
world
quest.
guy.
It's a
Not
world
the-
quest.
Yeah, it's a world quest. It's the
Yeah.
world quest guy. Yeah, not to be confused with the question mark.
And when you kill him, that bitch comes up and she's like, "Hey, that was really expensive. You
Yeah,
better get out
yeah.
of here." So you're like, "Yup, I'm
You
out."
both get the point. I told you it was an easy one.
Thank God. We
Also,
went around
that leads me
forever
to
on that easy one.
a gripe I had this week. I went to go do that world quest by killing the world boss and getting some fun loot, and it did not satisfy the world quest, and I'm still mad about
No,
it.
it does
I'm like,
that.
I'm not
You gotta
sitting
do
around
it
and fighting
again.
this
You gotta
guy.
do it right again.
Nope, I didn't do it again.
Yeah,
I said,
no,
fuck it.
It's
I only-
happened to me too. I'm like,
I was
what the
on my-
fuck? And then I stood there again and I popped it and it got it. So I don't know.
I was on my lunch break at work. I only had an hour. I'm not
course.
sitting there waiting for a respawn or finding a new group.
Oh.
Anyway, the score is currently Johnny 2, Gershom 1. And our next question, where would you go in Undermine to find a gold elemental?
Oh, a scrapyard.
The trash heaps. The
Yeah,
heaps.
scrap heaps. Yeah, scrap yard, scrap heap, scrap something.
I don't know if that's actually true or not,
All right.
but it's not the answer I was looking
No
It's
for.
a
way.
it's a rare spawn off the
It
little
is.
trash heaps that you go and do around the zone.
But it's not in
Shit.
the trash heaps?
All right, I'm throwing this question out entirely.
Oh,
the answer I was looking for
Oh.
was Side Street Sluice.
Oh, that's a delve. That's in the delve, and that one story in the delve. But there's like one that spawns as a little, as a rare. From...
I say we both get a point. 'Cause we both...
Yeah, I did give you both a point because I fucked that up.
No, although it has spawned for me in that delve too. So
Yes,
right. Yeah.
yes. If
You're
there's
right.
a special ability, you
It's
channel
the
it.
it's
and
the
it's
last
really
boss,
small. It's like the whole thing.
I think. Okay, question 6. What is the actual name of the season 2 delve mount? So like how we had the dirigible thing in season 1. What is this one actually called?
He said shush like he's thinking. I have no idea. It's the... Oh my god, it's the Delver... Oh, fuck it, whatever. No, I don't know. I forfeit.
Johnny?
The X99 overcharged. Yeah.
Nope.
No, he's a
flying
nerf.
contraption. Yeah. Yeah.
It is the Delver's Gobtrotter.
Okay.
I would gob your trotter all fucking day. Fuck that shit.
Oh god.
You know what? I actually don't have it because I have this thing where I like to make... I have all the cosmetics available before I mount it. So like I have it,
Giggity.
but I haven't done it because I want to get all the things before I can
I see
mount
what you
it.
mean.
Yeah, it's like a completionist thing, but yeah. Nope.
All right. Question 7. How do you get the title The Real Deal? And I need to specify real in this case is R-E-A-L. Because there's another title you can get where it's R-E-E-L, but we're focused on the R-E-A-L.
You have to kill Gallywix without him hitting any one of your party at all.
Johnny?
I
5, 4,
Or-
3,
no.
2, 1.
hold on.
Anything?
You gotta kick the trash cans around Undermine or something.
Want to see how wide my butthole goes?
Yeah, that.
That's my way of saying no, that's not the answer. So, apparently, you get the title The Real Deal by killing $?Underpin before the season ends. Apparently.
Wait, so that's the let me kill
yeah.
him? That's the let me solo him?
I believe so, yeah.
Wow.
But I don't know if you can do group fight against $?Underpin. If you can, then you could get that title without getting Let Me Solo Him.
He still pops up in my 9s, and I'm still in the same spot. I'm just like, oh, I get him to like go away. He gets to have point and he goes away. And I'm like, I don't think I'm comfy yet. Because the lowest you can do him if you go to the delve is like a 7.
Yeah. Do him.
So I'm like, 9, and I'm fighting to get him to run away. I don't think I'm doing that right now.
Question 8. I'm looking for a date here, a calendar date.
Okay.
For North America. When do Horrific Visions return?
May 20th.
They don't. They already did. Oh, shit. I don't know.
May 20th.
Is that your answer?
2025.
Yeah, I don't know.
For sure.
I forgot.
It's May 20th.
Yeah.
Wait, you got it?
So it's on this next reset.
There you go.
It is, as of the recording. So.
Question 9. What happens on June 3rd?
Dastardly duos.
Yeah, that. No, that's true. That's the duos. That's the world bosses one, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I gave you both the point, regardless. It is Dastardly Duos. All right, now. Shit, I need to Google something quick. The question is, there is an achievement called The Real Deal, spelled R-E-E-L, not to be confused with the one we just went over. What boss is associated with this achievement that you got to do to get that title?
My guess is, what's the one boss? I'm gonna say Six Bunk Junker because I maybe like fishing for trash or something like that. That's my guess.
Gershom?
I don't have a guess. I'm lost on this one.
Okay. Well, the boss associated with it is the One-Armed Bandit, the big-ass slot machine. It's the achievement is Best in Class. Defeat the One-Armed Bandit after activating all 4 chip defense machines in Liberation of Undermine on normal difficulty or higher. Fuck having 4 of those chips at one time. Fuck that.
What is that? No, that is like the people who used to like. Weren't you? I feel like you and me were in Uno Mas at the same time when we used to gamble lightly, when there were like gambling games going on.
Oh yeah, people
breaks.
did that.
Yeah.
Most of the time, I didn't play.
Yeah.
I was worried about my gear.
I
I mean, my
was
gold.
worried about losing my gold. Right?
I
Always
really
a good
was.
reason not to gamble.
Anyway, that concludes the trivia section. The final score is Gershom 3, Johnnie 5. Neither of you reached the 7 of 10, unfortunately. So, I am the winner. I proclaim myself head of the class, and I am not eating ass. I don't do that. That's gross. That's where the poop comes out. Sinners. Anyway, we're gonna get on out of here. But first, we're gonna do this lightning. We don't want to start another tangent. Johnnie, final thought.
Don't forget to flop your flopple. Make sure you go to thrallsballs.com. Get your flopple coin when you can. For the pre-launch event. We'll see what happens.
What the fuck are you talking
I
about?
don't know.
Gershom, what's your final thought?
He's good. My final thought is, Wooly, you're missing out, bro. Wooly's gonna hit all my socials, but trust me, I am not missing out.
Missing out on what? I'm
All the
confused.
ass eating stuff. You're like, oh no, and it's a thing. The ass eating. All right.
I see.
Yeah.
My final thought is, for the love of freaking God, please let Player Housing have a hitching post outside of it so we can show off our favorite mount.
Invincible.
Please.
Let's go. Sorry.
Swift Zulian Tiger, yo.
That's true. You do have that guy.
The fucking Zul'Gurub cat. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get on
I
out
have
of here.
him
Feel
too.
free to follow
All right,
us.
Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
You have the Zulian. That's awesome.
No, the panther. That's like the two.
No,
pointed
not the panther. The
Oh,
tiger.
Never mind.
The panther is the Cataclysm one. I have the pre-cata one.
I have the
I'm so
panther
happy
one.
I have
You're
that.
better. You're better. Sorry. Go
Anyway.
ahead.
No, I lost the roll. The guy just knew how badly I wanted that mount, and he gave it to me.
I love that story.
Yeah. Anyway, follow us on our social media places. I am at Wooly08, 2 O's, 2 L's, and a Y, all one word, on Twitter, Instagram, and Blue Sky, and at Wooly_08 on TikTok. Gershom is at Hunter Gershom, Gershom, all one word, on Twitter and Blue Sky, and at Hunter Gershom, same thing but 2 R's in Gershom, on Instagram. Boomy is at Boomy Nation, BOOMY, the nation like country, all one word, on Twitter and YouTube. Johnnie Tips is Johnnie.tips, JOHNNIE.TIPS on Discord and at Johnnie.tips on Instagram. And of course, Craig, our very, very part-time co-host who I don't know when he's going to be on next. It's kind of becoming a meme at this point, and I'm okay with that because memes are amazing. He is at Craig Addict on Twitter, all one word, CRAIGADDICT. And then, of course, the show is at Thrall's Balls Pod on Twitter and on Instagram. I don't know why I didn't write that in the notes. Email us with any feedback or questions, thrallsballspodcast@gmail.com. You can also leave us feedback on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or even in a specialized reviews channel on our Discord. Go to thrallsballs.com to find our link tree, and all our relevant links, including Discord, can be found there. There's also a link to the Discord at the bottom of these notes. Bye, we love you, be good.
Bye, swingers, love you.
Goodbye. Don't forget to get your popcorn at thrallsballs.com.
Fucking rip-a-roonies.